sure. My yogg'suran deck. Might as well put that out there.
Injured?
Oh, isn't that cute? But it's wrong! Get that shit out of here. This deck will either keep pace or die on not getting draws. It really comes down if I get the draws or not. Oh, that makes things easy. Actually, we can drop her. I could do both, but I don't want to do both right now. So, just leave that like that. This deck is like 90% spells. Dragon Priest. Oh, this should be fun. Go away. So, casting spells is not a horrible thing, just to be straight with you. Excuse me. But, I've won more than I've lost with this deck, but that doesn't mean much. I also forgot to put my deck tracker up. That's annoying. Azure Drake. Okay, we can play both of these. No problem.
You want it? I got it.
I'll take the sheep to deal with a threat. We got the Drake. And we're able to kill it. Not bad. It's just, do we draw Yogg? This is what this deck's all about. To be honest with you, it's not about winning or losing. It's about getting yogg'suran out. If we can, yogg'suran with Bran. It's greedy to want yogg'suran with Bran, but it's hilarious when it works. Alright. Is that worth sheeping? Probably not. So I'm just going to play that. And the Spell Slinger. Ooh. Of course we want to discover a spell. So that's what we're all about. Oh! Yes! Yes. Thank you. Thank you. That was very much needed. That Kabbalist Tome. Refill the hand a little bit. Kill the little whelp, because that leaves me my 6 attack around, which he wasn't able to kill, so that's going to hurt a little bit. Not a big deal, dude. Reset the board, but you know what, that's fine. Because we can just... Ooh, I can even do it cheaper. Do that. Hopefully, most likely we'll get lucky. Yeah, there we go. And we're good. We refilled our hand. But we got ice armor too. It's not bad. Yeah, that gets sheeped. Just because there can be 2 of them. So, bye-bye. He has bigger threats being a dragon deck, so I may end up regretting that. But it still creates 2 of them, so it's a lot harder to deal with. And I don't have anything that deals that kind of damage. I can kill that. I don't have to panic yet, though, so that's the good part. 3, 4, 5, 6 kills that. That's what I'm going to worry about there for now. And then we just ice armor up. That allows me to absorb her for a little while. That didn't sound right, did it? No, no, it did not. That's alright. This game's probably loud. Now that I think about it. Oh no, I got the volume way down. Okay. Ah! That sucks. That sucks even more. Now unless we draw something, we're in trouble. I can kill it again. We'll just ping that. Now we're in trouble because we're out of cards. And we don't have Yogg. This is looking like a loss. I didn't draw any of my good cards. Not that I think it would have mattered against a priest. Priest is probably the hardest deck for this to win against. Just because of how it is. The priest control can take the few creatures on the board that I have, so oh, I forgot to change a card in this too. That makes such a big difference. I'll have to do that next.
Let me change your mind.
Yeah, see, when things get like this, what I really need is a Flame Strike. Although, to be fair, Flame Strike would not clear that board. But, okay. That's something. Let's see. 5, 10, 14, 15. Yeah, that's enough to kill me. So I can't Kabbalist Tome. Basically, at this point, it's just trying to mitigate damage until we get, and hopefully we draw Yogg next. He's got it. Ah, well. That's just not fair. See, I just don't like Priest, because priests have so many ways to steal your cards, steal your minions right off the board, and you end up facing your own board with more cards in the priest deck than you do in your deck. If priests use Thought Steal, that gives them 2 extra cards for the cost of 1 card. So you end up technically fighting a 34 card deck versus a 30 card deck. Can steal at least 2 minions off the board with Entomb. So that would be 36 card deck versus a 30 card deck. And you can kind of see where I'm getting with this. No spells, but a couple good early minions. Ah, damn it, I forgot to change. And this is the class right here that I need. This is the class right here I need Flame Strike against. I forgot to change for it again. That royally sucks. No spells, lots of good minions. Last time we had lots of good spells. No minions. That needs to change. Oh yeah, if my opponent likes to talk even a little bit without just saying well played at the end. Plink. So this is definitely a Zoolock, maybe a combo Zoolock. Let's see, do I go Spell Slinger? No. We just keep controlling his board, especially if he's Zoo. This is the turn that could really suck. Whew! Missed. He is not worth a fireball, so I am going to Spell Slinger and then just kill it. Interesting. I could do him that next turn, depending on what he throws. It really comes down to what he throws next. It's like, of all things, that shade. Really? Okay. So then we go... Actually, we go this. That. Now this is where this deck can start to shine. If he can't pull that off the board right now, what's he called? Flamewalker. If he can't pull this Flamewalker off the board right now, he gets his face beat. And it looks like he can't. Yep, now he's doing that. That wasn't very smart, honestly. So, kill this. I really don't want to drop that. Fireball to the face. Bear trap. Punch him in the face. You can see where this deck can win without Yogg. Considering it's 90% spells. I actually beat a 60 health warrior with this deck. He wants to double Cthulhu. He's not going to make Cthulhu. 3, 6, not enough. But I can do this. I can do this. Kill that. Torch his face. Kill that. Not bad, huh? I'm thinking this guy doesn't know how to play Zulok, or I just got too much an advantage on him. Okay, you're down to 2 health. It was nice knowing you, dude. Oh, well. I'll just plink him in the face for one. Out of all the spells it could give me! He might have a way to heal. That might give him a way to heal. He's still looking for a way to heal, but not with a rogue. I don't see him doing it with a rogue. I think you're dead, dude. Yeah, you're dead.
Well,
I was just trying to say well played, dude. Oh well. I don't have my deck tracker up, and I apologize. Because that would show you the deck. I'm going to try and put that up. But I could have done just my collection. First things first. Yogg Mage. I'm using 2 Arcane Blasts, which is actually pretty good. But I'm going to remove 1 Arcane Blast for 1 Flame Strike. Just to me it makes sense. Oh, and that actually showed you the deck. Well, let me see if I can't get my deck tracker up and running. Before we get into the game. Yogg Mage. Use. Okay. So that should come up once we get into the game. I still have to go through all the options and things to well, whatever. There's my deck list right there that I keep track of. Very, very, very bad draw in the beginning. Very, very, very bad. Very bad. We don't want that. Better. Much better draw. Oh, it doesn't have my Flame Strike in here because I forgot to change it. That's alright.
Extraordinary.
amazing.
But it's okay. Just one of these Arcane Blasts is a Flame Strike. What do you think you're going to put down there that I'm just going to blast off the board? YOLO! Was hoping it would get both. It didn't. So that opens that up to being, what is it, Shadow Bolt? No, it's not Shadow Bolt. Mortal Coiled. Aw, you're cute. 2, 1. Goodbye.
Amazing.
Unfortunately, I'm out of spells now. Which really sucks because having this with spells in your hand is... This is the one card, and I'm not kidding, the one card that let me beat that 60 health warrior. Alright, I'm just going to do this, that, and we've already got him to 18, so that's not bad. It'd be nice to draw a low-cost spell to put the Flame Waker in, a Flame Walker. Not a huge deal. That works. Oof. Flame Walker did work right there. He did some work for us. Yes. Yes, he did. By the way, that match that I lost, that was like my first one in a while that I've lost. Oh no, he summoned 2 1/1 slimes. Whatever the hell am I gonna do? You know what? I really don't want to do that. I'm just gonna freeze his face. Sadly, right now, I don't have any spells in my hand. That does not help.
My shield for Argon.
That does. Annoyingly so. Alright. Draw 2. Not what we're looking for. You froze the wrong one, you dipshit. Okay. Freeze him, that's perfect. That. And draw a card. That worked very well in our favor. As a matter of fact, I can technically kill him next turn, I think. That is not scary anymore. Mildly annoying, but not enough. Alright, he's at 8, 2, 6, 5. Oh yeah, he's dead. Ta-da! And there's Yogg. Oh, damn it. I don't play this game too much. I literally play to complete my daily and then I stop. So 3 matches, 1-2, lost 1, rank 18. God, I love playing this Yogg deck. It's so difficult, but it's so much fun. It is difficult, believe it or not, because it takes a different mindset. You see, in things like my Dragon Paladin, lots of minions, right? Lots of minions to put on the board. Same here with my mid-range Shaman, which is just kind of a hodgepodge of what I had left over from my last mid-range Shaman, so don't look too much into this. As a matter of fact, there might be some cards I want to change still, but, you know, plenty of minions to put down. And, of course, Patron Warrior, which I only just made. Lots of minions to play with. You know, it's just minions with spells. Look at this mage deck. Okay, spells. Mono Worm, we get 2 of them. Spells. Sorcerer's Apprentice. Draw. Spells. Brand, just for fun. Flame Walker is the heavyweight of the deck. And if it sticks to the board, it'll just do a ton of work. He's a minion that slings spells. Demented Frostcaller really fucking helps with control, and I wish I still had that warrior game that I played against. He got up to 60 health, and I beat him down into the ground. Kabbalah's Tome is a spell that gives me spells. 2 of those. Ethereal Conjurer is a minion that gives me spells, but he's low health, so he often dies very quickly. Emperor Thorson dies quickly. He's just a minion to help reduce costs, usually by 1 turn. Flame Strike I put in because there are some times where things get out of control. I can't remove stuff fast enough. So this is my 1 board reset. And then yogg'suran, who can screw me over just as much as he could help me. So this deck really takes into who do you what do you remove, when do you remove it. This round was easy. This round was very easy for me to deal with because my opponents never really threw out too big a threat that I didn't have stuff to deal with. Some luck kept cards coming into my hand and kept my opponent from being able to remove minions. So there was just a lot of stuff that really came onto my side and made things really easy for me. So, but I gotta admit, I have an easy time with this deck more often than not. My rate, and for whatever reason it's not showing us because the options are... My rate with my Yogg Mage, it didn't record it. Damn it. It just says I'm 1 and 0 because I usually don't record. But I'm something with my Yogg Mage. I'm something like, I think 9 and 3, including that loss against that priest. It's actually really powerful. And it's a lot. No, it's more than 9 and 3, but I have a really high percentage win rate. My Cthulhu Priest is like 8 and 5, which isn't bad. It's a 60% win. My Dragon Paladin's gone 3 and 0 as well, so that's pretty sweet. I really enjoyed that. So I love dragon decks, and I'm going to be really sad when dragons disappear after the next expansion. I really am. I think dragons will be the next one. Black Rock, I think, is the next one. Yeah, Black Rock is going to be the next one to vanish. See, standard, classically, Black Rock will be the next one to disappear. And this is where most of the dragons are. So hopefully the next expansion will have more dragons in it, because I love dragon decks. And my Dragon Paladin, there's only one thing missing in it. Nefarian is supposed to be Deathwing, the Dragon Lord. He's a 12/12 for 10 that when he dies, he puts any dragons that you have in your hand onto the board, which makes him really powerful. Unfortunately, I don't have him. I spent my money or my dust creating the Patron deck and a couple other cards for my Yogg deck and for Cthulhu decks. So I don't have him, but Nefarian isn't a bad replacement. So anyways, I'm talking way too much. I really just kind of was hoping I'd get a funny yogg'suran thing, but didn't happen. And don't worry. I just did this for fun because I wanted to do it. A Euro Truck video will be coming out Friday. I'm sorry I missed Wednesday. I just wasn't feeling well, which is more often than not the case. But anyways, folks, I know I didn't have a standard intro for this. This was just kind of on the spot, in the moment. I decided, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm going to record this because I wanted to record a funny Yogg moment. We didn't get a funny Yogg moment. What we got was my deck pushing in the face of my opponents. Pushing in, getting beat by a priest, which I expect. Priests are very hard for this deck to win against. But as you saw with the zoo locks, and that's what those 2 locks were, I just pushed their face in. So That's going to be me done for this, folks. I hope you enjoyed this little Hearthstone run as much as I have enjoyed playing it, and I do so much love playing my Yogg deck. Hopefully I'll get a good little Yogg fun time